To change your oil, get the engine warm, then begin by opening the engine lid by using the switch beside the driver's seat, red arrow. Lift the engine lid. Begin by removing the metal ring inside the central air snorkel indicated by the red arrow. It sits inside the top of the rubber bellows and is held in place by a nub, red arrow, that connects it to the bellows. Do not lose this ring and make sure you reinstall it when putting everything back together. Using your hands, lift the centerpiece up and off. The snorkel will stay in place. The trim piece is held in place by 4 tabs on each side, red arrows, that sit in rubber grommets in the fans. There are 2 fans, red arrows, and 2 electrical connection, blue arrows. The electrical connections are mounted to the side of the snorkel, but this area gets very hot in these clips and connections can fail. You're going to remove the right side fan and disconnect the wiring connection on the left that attaches to the snorkel. The fans have 3 plastic nubs that sit in the rubber grommets in the engine compartment. Lift the fan up and out of the lower grommet first, red arrow, and then slide it back and out from the top one, blue arrow. You can see here the mounting clip for the electrical connectors have failed, green arrow. With the fans out, check and make sure the rubber grommets for the engine trim panel are there. One of ours was missing. You can set the fan aside without disconnecting the electrical connection, but if you want to completely remove it, you can. If the electrical connections are in place, you can simply press down on the tab and separate the electrical connection, blue arrow. We pulled the wiring harness out and replaced the failing clip, red arrow. You can now see the oil filter lid, red arrow. You will need to remove the air snorkel, blue arrow. Lift the other fan out from the snorkel along with the electrical connection and lift the snorkel up and out. It is just a friction fit. Use a 36mm oil filter socket and remove the oil filter lid, red arrow. Allow this to drain for a while to decrease the mess when removing it. Once it has drained, lift it out from the engine bay. Have a rag ready to catch any leftover oil. Always replace the O-ring on the oil filter housing lid, red arrow, and lightly lubricate the new one with some clean motor oil. Pull the old filter out from the housing. Always inspect the old filter for metal or any signs of engine damage. Insert your new filter, but do not put the lid on yet, as this will help with the oil draining. Place a very large catch pan under the vehicle, one that will hold at least 9 liters. Use a flathead screwdriver and remove the drain plug located to the left of the oil level sensor, red arrow. It will take very little force to remove the drain plug. Porsche says the plug is reusable, but we recommend always replacing it. Porsche makes a special tool, but a flathead screwdriver fits perfectly. Lubricate the O-ring with a little clean, fresh motor oil. The plug will click into place, green arrow. It does not need to be torqued and requires very little pressure when installing. There are 2 arrows in the oil pan, red arrows, that the plug will line up with when installed correctly. Install the oil filler cap with a little fresh clean motor oil on the O-ring and torque it to 25 Newton meters or 19 foot-pounds. Open the oil fill tube and put 7.5 liters of oil in. Pour it in slowly. The oil fill tube can back up and it will make a mess if you pour it in too quickly. Get the engine up to proper operating temperature and use the gauge cluster to check the level. Our 991.2 ended up taking a little more than 8 liters, but do not overfill this. Add a little at a time. You will now need to reset the service light with the scan tool. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.